Hello, my sunflowers. How are you on this Sunday? Well, I hope it is what
Yes.
the 2nd of March, and spring is in the air. But I'm sorry we have to come under somber times. As you know, I'm sure the news has gone out, but for you that don't know, or for you that just listen to what we have to say, well, we're just going to give a little remembrance of the three people that died: Gene Hackman,
Michelle Trachtenberg.
and Angie Stone. I'd like to start it off by saying, they all three are incredible people.
Yes.
And I was saying to Baby Crone last week that someone's going to die. I felt that somebody famous, but what I didn't know, it would be three.
Yeah.
But the way that I grew up, death comes by threes. And what a tragedy. I have no words, so I just want to talk about Gene Hackman. Gene Hackman was 95 years old. He was 9 days deceased before they found him, right? And they said that he had passed on February the 17th, 2025, but they found his body on the 1st, I believe. Such tragic news. Tragic. I don't want to go into any of the details of what happened. He was whole family. Not his whole family, but his wife, and his dog, man's
Yes.
best friend. That's such a tragic. They're looking into it to find out the ins and the outs, but just a tragic story. I think his wife was 23 years old. 63 years old, and I think either 63 or 65, somewhere along there. But he was 95 years old. What a glorious life, and what a phenomenal actor. If you don't know him or you never heard of him, you should look at some of his movies. I named the list. I couldn't even get them all. This is just 20, and I'll just go through them. I'll just go, just a little, how we go. But anyway, these are some of his movies that some of them I've seen, most of them I've seen, and but here they are. I just want to say it in remembrance of how much of an actor he was. Gene Hackman played in Unforgiven, Enemy of the State, Mississippi Burning, The Royal Tannenbaum, Hoosiers, The Birdcage, Bonnie and Clyde, The French Connection, Betsy, The Poseidon Adventure, The Conversation, Young Frankenstein, Night Moves, Superman, The Firm, Crimson Tides, Get Shorty, and Heist. That's just 20 of his movies, and I believe all of them were blockbusters. So I no words. We just send love out to his family.
Yes.
It's just tragic, and that's just memory. Baby Crone.
Yes. The next person that had passed away was by the name of Michelle Trachtenberg, and she was 39 years old, and she passed away due to complications after receiving a liver transplant. Yes. Her family has requested privacy at this time, as well as they felt like an autopsy was not needed, and the internet is remorsing remorsing over the fact that
They are remorseful.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
They are remorseful at the passing of this loss, especially because she was looking unhealthy in her social medias. However, some movies and TV shows that she played in was Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Mm-hmm. She played in Gossip Girl.
Mm-hmm.
She played in 17 again.
Mm-hmm.
She played in Ice Princess. Christmas in My Hometown. The Adventures of Pete and Pete. House. Oh wow, she played in some good ones.
Mhm. She's been around for a while. She was I think a young actor, probably a childhood actor. She's been around.
Yeah.
So she was making her credits and growing. So, you know.
Yeah, and then lastly, something a little bit more recent was Meet Mary and M. I can't say the actual word. You know, off somebody.
Oh.
Yes.
Red Room.
Yes, Red Room. Thank you. All right. Would you like to talk about the next person? Yes,
and the next person that's gone who left us, I don't know if she sang R&B, but I kind of looked at her as neo soul. She was always about her blackness and always about her God and her faith. And that is Angie Stone. She had a terrible accident. They showed the car flipped over. It was horrible. But before I go into anything, I just would like to say that she was saying how she almost died. I looked at her video before she had passed, and she said that she almost died then from some kind of affection. She had got an injection or something. I don't like to say things because I didn't want to get into all of that, but nevertheless, but it's just, that was back in December, and here today, it's just that when it's your time, it's your time. Yeah. It's just nothing you can do about it. It's like she was saved from one thing just to be taken out by another. Yeah. I know that on her way of having that accident, I can hear her saying, Jesus. I can hear it in my soul. And she was a good singer. She was a soulful singer, you know, just a God-fearing woman. Just been through a lot in life. And she was talking about how the record company, United Records, was it Universal Records? Yes, she began to talk about these things, and she's gone. You know, we can make it a conspiracy. We could. I don't know. But right now, all I'm thinking about is her family. Her son said that his mother died on his birthday. That's, you know, it's just sad. But these are a few of her songs that if you don't know Angie Stone, here's a few of them. Let me put on these old glasses of mine. Here's a few. And that is No More Rain. I got to this thing for you. More Than a Woman. Baby. Holding Back the Tears. I can't read my writing here.
I've been there before.
Rain Down, Life Goes On, Do What You Gotta Do, I Wish I Didn't Miss You. Those were her songs. I mean, she has way more than that. But just if you just listen to her songs, just very soulful, just a woman that just had struggles in life and overcome obstacles. Yes. And I know that she's resting in the hand of her maker. I truly believe that for her. And that's all we have to say. I don't know what else to say. I just wanted to stop by and just give just a little memory of these people, and loving memory of these three wonderful people that added to our lives. Yes. They added movies, songs, comedy,
TV series.
They added so much to the silver screen.
Yes,
icons. And we would not be remiss if we didn't stop by and say, I don't even know. I'm speechless. Yeah. I don't even know what words to say.
It's just so shocking. So sudden, unexpected.
And I told Baby Crone, I said, I just have, this was last Monday, I believe. And because it was something that came on TV about, what's her name? Mendisa's wife. I can't think, Yandy. And it said that it was her mother. And that was the first. But it wasn't her mother. It was her mother. They said it was Yandy, but it wasn't Yandy. It was Yandy's mother.
Got you.
Remember?
Yeah, uh-huh.
And I knew it and I felt it because that's what was, but I searched it out before I go running.
Of course.
You have to search out things.
Especially shocking news like
yeah,
these.
and then this would happen and it was on me. And so this is it. And our hearts go out. We wish their family nothing but the best.
For real.
We just wanted to stop by and just in loving memory of these three people. They will be sorely missed. I have no words. And I guess we'll end it on that.
Yes.
And we have to say this is pleasant, but we send them many, many, many sunflowers.
Yes.